I'm just kidding. I'm acting like I can hear the music that just played in the intro. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Ryan from Mama's Got a Budget, and thank you so much for joining me. Just played in the intro. So, today's video, it's video number 3. Probably the same day that you watch. I don't know. Okay, I don't know. I'm just filming. I'm just getting these out of the way. So, excuse the same shirt, but we're gonna get into it. Today's video is the cash stuffing for part 1 of our January 2019 budget. If you guys are new here, welcome. My name is Ryan and I do budgeting and finance videos here on YouTube. I am a single mom. I'm 31 from Chicago. I went to school for finance and accounting at SIU Carbondale. Hey, let's go. Go Salukis. What are we talking about? I went to school for that, graduated, got into the financial field. I dibbled and dabbled in finance at first, but now I'm like full force into it. I work with highly compensated physicians like ER docs, anesthesiologists, and pathologists. Their paychecks depress me because I'm doing their payroll and I'm like, a bonus for what? For what? Like, I can live off of this for 19 months and you're talking about where's our bonus for next month? Ugh. So something that I could never do. They do these jobs, but they save lives, so I guess that's a give and take. I don't know. I do their financial forecasting, their analytics, their financial packets? I put their financial packets together. I help them with their retirement, investments. I do their payroll, calculate overtime, any other questions that they may have. I'm their financial person, right? So I went to school for this. I did a lot. I made it through. I was the first one in my family to attend and graduate from a 4-year university, which I was super proud of. I did all this in my day-to-day life, helping all these docs. They have all these questions. You'd be surprised about how many basic questions about their own money that these doctors have, right? That make all this money, that have gone through all this schooling, yet they don't understand the business side of what they do. It's crazy. So I do all this for them, but there's me in the middle. I wasn't applying it to my day-to-day life. I was a single mom struggling, trying to figure everything out. My credit score, like how do I pay bills on time? Paying back my student loans, 6 months after you graduate. Okay, you got student loans, but okay, and also I'm about to have a baby. Like it was just a lot at once that pushed me into just going through the motions, making not so smart money decisions, not knowing where my money went, just doing really crazy things. So finally, just in November 2018, I said, no more. We're going to get this on track. And that's where Mama's Got a Budget was born. I need to get a hold on my finances. I need to reel it in. I need to focus. I need to put everything down on paper, and I just so happen to be filming it. And this is my journey. Some people do it the same. Most people do it differently, but I have brought what I know, which is my book smarts from SIU, my street smarts from experience day to day, and I'm putting it onto paper and sharing it with you guys. So I drop tips and tricks and gems here along the way. I have so much planned. You guys are so sweet, so supportive. I'm very motivated to do this, not only because of the new year. Happy New Year, by the way. It's January 1st when I'm filming this. Not only because of the new year, but because I want a better lifestyle. I want to be able to say that I practice what I preach, So that's what we do here. So if that's something that interests you, if I'm someone that interests you, then go ahead and hit subscribe, and we have tons more planned. Join the family. We have so many lit girl bosses in the comments. It's amazing. You guys will have so much fun here because I know I do. So let's get into it. Today we're going to be stuffing our cash envelopes. So let's jump over to the screen. And also on this channel, do I look washed out? I'll fix it in Final Cut. Psh, she not rich. I'll fix it in iMovie if I look washed out. But on this channel, we do a lot of like dual screen because I like to be able to talk to you guys over here and for you to be able to see what I'm doing here. I don't want to have to choose one or the other, and so I do both. I have commitment issues, okay? I can't just commit to one. So in the last video, we went ahead and did our January 2019 budget. And we got out all of our expenses. We calculated our income. We saw what was still pending. Okay, what is she doing? What did she do to my money? We saw what was still pending that needed to be paid, which was nothing. Everything came out of the account, so we're good on that. And we were left with $421 to budget with. Now, I didn't mention, I always forget some part of this damn intro. Now, I am attempting to do a cash-based budget. No, a zero-based cash budget, which means that I want to have a plan for every dollar that comes in. I want to give every dollar that comes in an assignment. It has to go somewhere. It's not just floating around out there, because if you know from my top 5 budget tips video, I just did 10. Top 5 budget tip video, that you need to have an assignment for every dollar, because disposable income usually leads to overspending. Now, you'll find that what I'm doing right now in the beginning, it's very routine. It's very routine because I need to get down a process. We want a process. We don't want it to feel like a project. So what I'm doing in the beginning is very routine to get myself trained on how to do this, because I don't want any wiggle room, because give me an inch, I might take a mile. I don't know. But I don't want to take a mile with my own money. So we're reeling it in. So we have an assignment for every dollar that comes in. If you missed the last video, go ahead and check that out before this one, so that you can see where I got all of my numbers from. Okay. Fun fact about me for this video. That would be cool. I'll do one every video. Fun fact about me is I can't roll my tongue. I can't roll my R's like Spanish, like when you speak Spanish or something. I can't do that. So when Cardi and Chloe be like, oh, Kurt, I just gotta go, Kurt, and make it sound like I roll my tongue and just sound like a bird, but I'm not. So I can't. I can't. I'm 31. I'm just gonna chalk it up to the game that I'll never be able to. So once I had everything, let me know if you guys want a random fact about me in every video. Last video was my favorite color is orange, and that's why my nails are like, why I picked orange for my nails. This video is I can't roll my R's. So when I went to the bank, I gave the teller this, and I did not get shot. I'm happy to report. She didn't think I was trying to rob her with like a bank note or anything, so it's fine. So I got out 150, 11 20s, 10 ones, 10 10s, 10 1, 10 10s, 10 5s, and 1 1. God, I'm so annoying. Okay. And then, that's what I'm for. We have, since I am a cash budgeteer, I do cash envelopes. So this video is we're going to be stuffing cash envelopes, and these are it. These are the ones that I made for myself that are available for purchase. The link is always in the description if you guys would like to, but if not, that's totally fine. I'm not even that type of pusher, but if you guys just want to go to the bank and just get like bank envelopes, be like, let me get 15 of those. You can do that too. Money fits in here. Obviously, that's a free way. You can use number 10 size, or if you're feeling crafty and want to make your own, go right ahead. That's what I did, and that's how this whole thing was born. And people were like, oh, can you make me some? And I'm like, girl, of course. So I'm all about helping people. So here we go for our cash envelopes. Oh, sorry. They are in this wallet here, which is a file of facts. The link for this one is always down below as well. It's just a link. I don't get paid for anything. If you guys do choose to click it, that's fine. And purchase. So this is where I keep my money, my envelopes, and actually everything. Yeah, I actually put my cards in here, as you can see, finally, like I said I was going to, like 6 weeks ago. I have some coupons, which are dangerous. Oh, you whack. This expired. So This is where I keep my money. This is where I keep my envelopes. I have everything in here that I need for day to day. These are cash envelopes. And we also have sinking funds, which I keep in my Kate Spade planner. But we'll get into those a little later. So here is our list. And I told you in the last video I was going to zoom in for you guys to show you that my categories for my cash envelopes haven't changed. I got beauty and hair, coffee, clothing, dining out, groceries, gas, me time, planning and crafting, special events, spending, toiletries, and toys and entertainment. I just lied. I thought I put special events in sinking funds, but I didn't. I put it in cash envelopes. So, special events. If you remember from my last video, the whole car tag thing, I was like, I need to find somewhere to put this cash that I have. Didn't want it floating out there, so I have a special events envelope now, but I don't really think that there's anything coming up. Like when I looked at the calendar, I don't think there's anything coming up that I need it for, but I have it in case I need it. So we are going to be working off of our list here, which is going to be kind of hard to get them both into frame, but I just showed you guys, and trust me, these are the numbers. So I have $310 to allocate toward my cash envelopes. Beauty and hair is $20. I still have 20 in there, so we're gonna put another 20. Now, if you remember in the past that it used to be 15, but Elijah's barber actually went up on his prices, $5, because his rent went up for the booth. So yeah, there's that. It used to be 10, and I used to give him a $5 tip to be 15. Now it's 15, so I still give him the tip. It's fine. To be $20, he only goes about once every 3 or 4 weeks or so, so it's not a big expense at all. Half boys, BT dubs, just a haircut and done. Besides the ripping of the pants that I talked about a few videos back, that's annoying AF, but otherwise it's pretty cool. Coffee. Let's do clothes since it's next. Clothing, I got $10 because, again, the ripping of the pants. I know that Elijah's going to need some pretty soon. And what do we have in here? We have 10, 11, 12, 13 left. And we're adding 10 to make it 23. That's perfect. Coffee. If you guys follow my vlogs, you know coffee is my arch nemesis fund, but no can do, not last week. No, she did not get me. Well, she probably could have, but I have $1, $2, $3, $4, $5 left in here. Let me tell you, the only reason I have $5 is because of Christmas. I didn't go to Dunkin' on Christmas morning, so then I have the extra $5 in here, but we're still going to add the 45, 20. Oh, you can see my hairy arms. Nice. 20, 45. Oh, here's like a live shot of my tattoo that I was talking about in my vlog, in case you guys never saw it, because I usually wear long sleeves because it's been pretty chilly in here, but it says keep going. Can you see? Focus. It says keep going in script, and it has a semicolon in the middle because a semicolon is not the end of a sentence. It is there to join two sentences together, and after you get done with one sentence, that one continues. So that's why I have it there. If you guys wanted to see, that's how I just stay motivated, like in life recently, honestly. So we have 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50 in coffee. And let's talk about the coffee fund again. Yes, the Dunkin' lady is hilarious. Like, it's so funny when I'm going back and editing the vlogs. Like, she really do talk to me like this. She really do answer people like this. Like, it's crazy. But with me, as far as making my own coffee at home, I told you guys I'm not a fan because I can't seem to get it right. But if you guys have any recommendations on, like, what is like a foolproof cold brew coffee to try at home? I don't know of many, but maybe I haven't been looking hard enough. Let me know. But the coffee fund is a small coffee and 5 munchkins per day. It comes out to $5. So just like I'm a police officer or something. You know, I just get my coffee and donut and I'm about my merry way. $5 a day. So that's where that comes from. Clothing, we got dining out. Dining out is this envelope here, and ooh, I didn't think there was nothing left in here. Oh, we went to Bonham. That's the only place we really went. We got $5 left. Yeah, okay, so we still got $5 left in there. So we're gonna do another $45 for dining out, and that may seem like a lot. Not really, but it is me and my growing child. And those like drive-thrus, they add up. It's not like we're sitting down at any fancy restaurants, which is, we're going through drive-thrus, which is not any better, but it's still a reasonable cost for 2 people to budget for over a span of 15 days. So that's there. Groceries, we got $90. I actually beefed this one up a little bit because I find myself like skimming like you see here. Yeah. So I beefed it up 10, I think. So 50, 60, 70 to 80, $90, which is pretty good. Gas is going to get the usual $45. Don't think I have to go anywhere special in the month of January. It is my friend's birthday, so maybe I should put some extra. But I also do have the rainy day fund, so I don't know if we're going anywhere, but that should be fine. For gas is $45. Me time should be next. Yep. Me time, I'm putting in another 45? No, 15. I was like, what? I just gave myself $45. So we're putting in 15 because, do you see these nails? A. And B, since I didn't go last time like I was supposed to, I still have money left over. So if I want to do something, if I'm feeling a little extra, you know, if I want to get rhinestones or something like that, then it's a little extra money. So we are up to $20, $40, $50 in the meantime. And that's kind of awesome to have like that little cushion. It's really only for mani-pedis. I'm not like getting massages or anything, even though I would love it. That's me time. Planning and crafting. I feel so bad for this envelope because it is so pretty and it has not gotten any money. This is the 3rd time I've skipped it because I haven't had any money left over, and it is really hard, like you saw in my budget video in the beginning of the month, to really allocate any extra money because a lot of my bills are due, and then a lot of my heavier ones are due right at the middle, so I have to make sure that I fund these, that I pay my bills first, obviously, but I have to make sure that I have enough to cover. Special events. This is my new one that I have for special events, like one-off things. I didn't know what to call it, like special occasion, one-off, special stuff. Like, I didn't know, so I just said special events. And I don't need anything for that one this time around either. Spending. Spending is going to get 20, and let me tell you why. It's going to get 20 because I know that I'm going to get probably a little swipe happy with these. Oh, I can open it. What am I doing? With these gift cards. Now, let me tell you what happened. I put everything in my spending envelope, and this is the vellum version. If you guys wanted to see like an example of what it looked like. Super chic, super fun, super just minimal, whatever. That's on the available on the Google form as well, but it's just like a blank box, but this is what it actually looks like. So I put 20 in, but I also have these gift cards, and the reason that I did is because I don't know how much I have on these gift cards left, and I know that I will get like a little swipe happy and then end up not having anything in spending, and then be like, oh, I guess I gotta use my credit card, and then go ahead and do it. So I still have this one from Target, and then I have these couple from So because I don't want to end up using, because I don't want to end up having to use my credit card because I don't know how much is on these gift cards, I just went ahead and put $20 in there. So we're going to save that for next time. Then we have toiletries. Toiletries needs $15 because I had to pull 10 from it when I had the license plate sticker thing. I forgot about the tax at the freaking currency exchange. I had to take out 10 and from toiletries. So that's going to get the $10 back. And then I'm going to add an extra 5. And there was already 20. Yeah, there was 20 in here already. So, like, I'm fine. Just putting it back. I haven't even had to use this. I think I only used it once. So toys and entertainment is going to get another $5. Just building up to the next movie. I think Aquaman is out and he wants to see that. So we're going to put 5 in there. And then we have 15. Oh, 20. 22. So we have that in there. And that was the $310. So we put that in there, and that was the $310 for my cash envelopes. So these will be in my purse at my disposal all week. So I gotta zip that up. And now we move on to the sinking funds. Sinking funds are fun because they motivate me because I don't use them. Like, I'm not using them for anything right now, so it's just like I'm just adding money to the pot. So we have first anniversary. This is gonna get 0 again because, like I said, money was tight. It's gonna get 0, but there is $5 in there. Then we have birthday. So I'm putting this in here. I'm putting 10 in here. My son's birthday is in April, so it's right around the corner. We'll be celebrating that a little bit. I'll beef it up when it gets a little closer. Probably on my second round of paychecks, I'll add more to it. Car tags and maintenance. We have 20, 40, and we're going to add another 20 in there. So we have 60. Date night, I'm going to skip. Now, my boyfriend is supposed to be contributing to this, and we talked about it, and I talked about it again, and we talked about it again last night, because, you know, boys, there are, whatever. So I'm like, it's New Year's Eve, 2019, you're going to start contributing to these cash envelopes. So I've been not intentionally, but if I have to skip something after planning and crafting, will come date night and anniversary, because those are the ones that he needs to be contributing to. Like, hello, the man. So it has $10 in here. That's my contribution for it. To it so far. Or $10. Then we got Eli Extra. This is like, let me tell you what happened. New Year's Eve, like, he had a loose tooth for a while. Christmas Eve, I pulled it out. It finally was ready to come out. Pulled it out. Not thinking, hello, Tooth Fairy. The Tooth Fairy is coming. And Santa on the same night. So, guess who both of those were? Me. So not only did I have to wrap all those gifts, be Santa, have it downstairs, and everything, and then go to my boyfriend's house, spend a little time with him, come back before he woke up to take the presents downstairs to slip the money under his pillow for the Tooth Fairy. So that's another thing that this is for. It's for his, for his missing teeth. So we got 15 in there right now. I usually give him $5. So, do you hear him right now? He's close. So, I don't want him to hear me, but I usually give him $5. So, I'm going to add another $5 to this. I'm going to add another one, just in case he has another loose tooth. So, we have that. Then we have furniture. Furniture is going to get another 10. We're moving on out. You can buy a hard-ass desk chair with this $15. Then we have Gifts and Christmas, which is currently thriving at $30. We got another 10. And I can also pull from here, just like a little backstory on this. Since it's obviously not Christmas, we're still saving a little bit for Christmas, but the gifts part, we can pull from it for the birthday. So birthdays can be like for the venue. Well, it's going to be for like the venue for me if I decide to have a party for him. So it's like the venue type thing with him. And then the gifts can come from the gift fund. Now the birthdays for my boyfriend, the birthdays will come from here. Does that make sense? It'll all come from here instead of the Christmas fund. Because by then it'll be May and I would have been saving for Christmas rather than gifts for him. Does that make sense? I don't know. He's a grown-ass man, basically. So we got gifts and Christmas, and then we got medical, dental. I need to contribute more because I have this bill that I need to pay that I keep forgetting about until I get to the envelope. But all right, we got 15 in there. So I mean, it's okay, but you know, dental bills, they are outrageous. So we got 60.75 so far. Pretty good. But I told you guys this is also for vision because Elijah loses his glasses every 2 months. Jeez. And then the rainy day savings we can come back to. Vacation and travel. We got 15. Y'all, I have like a lot of travel agent subscribers. You guys are giving me like the best fucking recommendations, like Cancun, Jamaica, what else did y'all say? Miami. You guys are giving me like a lot of recommendations to get me on a plane, because y'all know I'm still over here. Still ain't been. So for our plane trip, because I'm taking y'all with me, we all going. You're going to be in this camera right here. That's where you're going to be. We're all going. So for our plane trip, we got 20, 30, 40, 50, 65. Where can that get me? That can get me like round trip Miami on Frontier or some shit. I don't know. So we got 65 in there. Memberships, we got 0 for this time around. Someone asked me in the comments, how do I actually pay for my memberships? Right now, this is only for Amazon Prime, and my Amazon Prime is hooked up to my mom's card. So then when the time comes, I can just give her the money out of here. YouTube, this needs $10 because if y'all follow my vlogs, you know the janky ass car mount. She needs an upgrade. So right now we're at 15. I'm not gonna get anything like too fancy, like to stick out the side of the window like I'm filming a movie or anything, but I just need something that doesn't fall down. It'll like be stuck, and then you turn like the slightest corner and it's like and it just falls all over the place. So something between a movie and a slight corner turn is what I need to get. So that's for that. And then we're going back to savings. What I had left is $10, $15, $16. So what do we have in savings so far? For our rainy day savings, we have, to get it together, we have 50, 70, 85, 6, 7, 8, 9, $90. So if ever we need something, that'll be a fun time with our $90. So yeah. And as you can see, I've gotten so much better with this. I'm so proud of myself because I was ready to give up. You know, that first video, I would have given up so hard, but I don't have anything left over. I don't have any stray cash. We have a $0 budget. We had $421, which is this number right here, and we used everything. We used $310 in our cash envelopes and $111 into our sinking funds. So if you guys want to know how this is being spent, then go ahead and follow me on my vlog channel. I give daily updates into what I spent, how it's going, what I'm struggling with, and some random chit chatter in between. So yeah, that is my cash stuffing envelope for the first part of January. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for your support. Do you guys cash budget, or do you use your credit card and then you pay off that way? I need to know. I need to know like what kind of people you are, because I'm telling you all my business. You tell me some of your. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in my next video, and don't forget to hit the thumbs up and the subscribe button, and welcome if you're new, and thank you so much for sticking with me to the end. Bye guys.